Hi, I'm Ben Quiggle, editor of Woodall's Campground Magazine, and I'm with Mike Sorensen, president and founder of Wild Energy, and you have a pretty nice booth here at the show. I guess just describe a little bit about what your company offers. What are you talking to people about today?
Yeah, we're talking about some new things this year. So for 2023, we are doing water metering, and we will have a new product that will go inside marine pedestals. So we had traditionally been doing the socket-based meters, and we know that park owners have a variety of different types of pedestals on their property. So we had to engineer and come up with some new solutions for some of the other pedestals.
And so the metering of electricity is a big thing nowadays, especially with EVs coming up. Do you hear from a lot of park owners that are switching to metering their electrical pedestals?
Yeah, adding a meter to a pedestal that didn't have one is the best ROI. So you're now recovering the cost of that electricity, and some of the parks are spending $250,000, $500,000 on electricity a year. So bringing that back on the owner's side of the equation, and holding the guests accountable for their own usage is huge. With EVs, and that's helping with the push to a shorter billing for a shorter stay. So whereas people had built that into the rate before, now they're like, oh, well, an EV is going to use 3 times as much energy as somebody that's got a pull behind.
Yeah.
So now we're getting into daily, weekly, energy metering, which is kind of new for the industry.
And you guys have a unique system because you can do everything wireless. So like you have an app, and on their computer, the owner can just check and see what's coming in from each pedestal, right? And can automatically bill the customer and everything like that.
Yeah, we built it real time, which at first I thought, oh man, I made a mistake doing that. But now that's helped us with the daily billable problem. You can bill for somebody overnight. They don't even have to look at it. It really becomes, something that's just not a problem for an owner anymore. All that data flows right into the reservation system for billing. So if you have one of our partner reservation systems, it's automatic. And you're not even looking at the Wild Energy system unless you have to. Wild Energy is doing all the monitoring, so if there's a problem with the pedestal, there's a voltage issue, there's an outage, we're contacting them. So it kind of takes the whole electrical thing, off their plate, so to speak.
And I know you guys partner with like New Book. What are some of the other reservation platforms you guys are working on?
Yep, we have Staylist, ResNexus, RMS. I know CampSpot's working on it. MySites is working on it. We got a bunch of them coming online for 23.
And you guys are working with At My Community too. They developed a kind of a consumer-facing app, right? So the consumer can kind of keep track of what's going on at their site.
Yeah, that's a great point. So we do think that the consumer should be really involved in their energy usage.
Yeah.
And that app allows them to see what they're using, what they're consuming. It makes it very transparent. Nobody's guessing that, oh, the meter's not working or you're overbilling me. They can see it right at their fingertips with At My Community.
And then metering your water is kind of a natural extension because, the park owner is probably like, well, I meter electricity. Why wouldn't I meter water?
Right.
So they're probably losing some money there too, I guess, maybe on the sewer front and different things.
Yeah, I mean, different municipalities charge different rates. Some people actually have wells, but then they also have septic and, septic fields, and they don't want all that well water just going right into the septic field because that causes problems. So we're going to be looking for leak detection. We're going to be watching for high use, right? If somebody left the faucet on, because those are all, wasted resources, so to speak. Sometimes it costs money. Sometimes it fills up your leach field. Those are both problems that owners don't want to have.
Yeah, and it's conservation too, right? Making sure people conserve water and electricity.
That's right. So, absolutely right. Yeah, we see the usage go down about 30% when you go from unmetered to metered. So natural behavior of the consumer is they start conserving energy.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.